Hello dear students. The topic what we are going to study this week is linear equation. You have already done in your class 6 about the linear equation. Linear equation, you need to first understand few terms, that is variables and constants. Variable is that in which it value varies with the things, varies with the question. Like when you any unknown number is there, you suppose it as there, let the number be x. Its value keeps on changing with every question. That's why we call it as a variable. Then you have a constant. Constant is that number whose value is not changing, it is same, like 8, 7, 2. The value of these numbers is same, whatever be the question. Now combination of this constants and the variables, when it is equal to anything, either a number or a constant or a combination of constant and a variable, then it is called a linear equation. Why linear? Because you are going to study, you have a syllabus linear equation in one variable. It means you will come across the problem which involves only one variable, that is either x will be in all the questions or a will be in one question. There is no other two variables or any other variable in one question. Since you have done in your class 6 the various methods of solving an equation, like hit and trial method, substitution method, transposing method, the most consistent is a transposing method, and we normally use in the higher classes the transposing method. So in this class 7th, linear equation entirely will be using transposing method only for the verification, because you have to verify also. Only for the verification we will see that we will substitute the value of the unknown number we have found out, and we will see how whether the right hand side and left hand side are equal. It means we have found out the value of variable correctly. Now we will be discussing this chapter. Since you know all the basics, so we are going to discuss the different types how to solve this. First type you may come across when there is a variable on both the sides. This is the left hand side and this is the right hand side. When you come across the variables on both the sides, how we are going to solve it? One simple rule, if you keep in mind, that collect all the variable terms, means all the like terms of the variable on left hand side, and keep all the constant terms on the right hand side. So over here, being 7 is constant, so I am going to take it to the other side, and minus 7x, it is a variable term, so I am bringing to the left hand side. Now when you are changing the things, when you are transposing the numbers, change their sign. If it is positive, it will become negative, and if it is negative, it becomes positive. So in the left hand side, first we will write it as minus 5x, which is already in this left hand side. Now I am going to get this minus 7x to the left hand side. It will become plus 7x. Now equal to, now I am going to write the right hand side. 5 is already there. And on this side, this 7 is positive. When I'll bring it to the other side, it will become minus 7. Now this is minus 5x and this is plus 7x. So this becomes positive 2x. This is 5 minus 7. This becomes minus 2. Now this 2 is multiplied by x. So when you take it to the other side, it will be divided. So now if I am going to divide, it will become minus 1. So your answer for this equation, x value is minus 1. Moving to the other equation, whenever you get an equation like this, when you have to do it, if you could remember the BODMAS rule, what you have done in your class 6, you have to first solve the brackets. Whenever there is no sign outside the bracket, it means it is a multiply. So this 5 is multiplied by all the terms which is inside the bracket. So first we are going to multiply 5 multiplied by 2x, that it will become 10x. 5 multiplied by minus 3 will become minus 15. Now remember, this is minus 3. When you are going to find the product, we are going to do it. Consider the negative sign also. Minus 3 multiplied by 3x gives you minus 9x. Minus 3 multiplied by minus 7 will gives you plus 21. And since there is no other number on the right side, we are going to write the right side same. Next step is to collect all the variable terms, like terms on left hand side and all the constant terms on the right hand side. So over here, first we are going to write all the variable terms on the left hand side. 10x minus 9x. Since they both are already in the same side, so we are not changing its side, so their signs will also not change. Now bringing to the constant terms to the other side, first is 5, which is already in the right hand side. Now minus 15, which is on the left side, will become positive when you take it to the right side, and plus 21 will become a negative when you take it to the right hand side. Now solving the equation, 10x minus 9x is 1x. Next is adding the positive integers together. This will become 5 plus 15, both are positive, so 20 minus 21. Now x is equal to 20 minus 21 is minus 1.